Shalom Aleichem and Baruchim Habayim. Moshe Langado here, speaking under the auspices of Kollel, Baruch Ahavat Yisrael in Southern California, and Sha'rei Tziyon here in Brooklyn, New York. Parshat MiKetz. That's this week. Yosef becomes viceroy of Egypt, and he predicts 7 years of famine. He is the one who will be responsible for feeding the Egyptian people. But at the same time, the famine hits Canaan, and Yaakov feels he has to send his sons to Egypt to buy food. And they go. And Yosef recognizes his brothers, but they do not recognize him. And he acts tough with them. Not only that, he takes Shimon as a captive. And he tells the brothers, you want to see Shimon again? You better bring your youngest brother. And the brothers are fearful. They go back with the food to their father Yaakov, and they tell him what the viceroy of Egypt said. And Yaakov is bewildered. And he says, Alai hayu kolanu. All these difficulties have to fall on me. And what is this word? Alai, ayin, lamed yud. We see it somewhere else in the story of Yaakov. When Yitzchak wants to give the brachot to Esav, Rivka comes to Yaakov and tells him, you have to play the part of Esav to receive the brachot. And Yaakov tells his mother, maybe my father will realize that I'm Yaakov and not Esav, and it'll be a curse. And Rivka says, Alai kilatcha. She uses the word alai. What's alai? On me will be your curse. The Vilna Gaon tells us something incredible. Alai, ayin, Esav, lamed, Lavan, Yud, Yosef. She was prophesying to Jacob. Yaakov, you're going to have 3 difficult tests. Follow my instructions so you could be successful in them. The first test is the test of Esav. The second is Lavan, then Yosef. And now Yaakov understood. And he says, but there was no test of Binyamin. I fulfilled my tests. My holy mother told me only 3 alai would be on me. My friends, he didn't realize that Binyamin was not a test. That was the conclusion of the test of Yosef. And he would be soon going down to Egypt to live out his life in happiness with all his sons together. We Jews have a tremendous connection, more so than with Abraham and Yitzchak, with Yaakov. We have his name. Yaakov was called Yisrael. We are called Bnei Yisrael. And we have the fights that Yaakov had to have. Through our long history, we had to fight nations which were like Esav, who wanted to completely destroy us. Be it Hitler, be it Hamas in our days. They completely wanted to destroy the Jewish people. But we were able to be successful. Just like our father Jacob. Lavan didn't want to destroy us. He wanted us to be like him. He said, and your sons are my sons, and your daughters are my daughters. And Yaakov realized, no, my sons are not your sons. My daughters are not your daughters. My sons are different. My children are not like your children. They are holy, while your children are mundane. And we had that fight over and over and over. And then we have a more difficult fight. And I could say that really is the fight of Hanukkah, when the Greek nation wanted to absorb us into it. Not kill us, just to absorb us, so we'd be Greeks, not Jews. And the third fight is the most difficult. That's the fight of Sinat Chinam, when brothers hate each other. And over and over and over we have that fight. And just a few short months ago, Israel was filled with strife. religious against non-religious. We don't even remember it anymore. The whole judicial system, a fight in the streets. But the war came, and there is a silver lining. It did what? It united us together again. Be'ezrat Hashem will continue being united till we completely destroy our enemy and walk together to greet Mashiach. Shabbat Shalom.